Hey there guys, McLovin here, and welcome back to another episode on OpLegends. TYCOON Gens, guys. Use play.oplegends.com to check out the server for yourself. But let's go ahead and get into this one, guys. So we've been grinding a little bit. We've made it to Prestige 7. We also increased our gen slot a lot because we have some perks with our creator rank now. So we have up to champion rank, so I already claimed all these kits, which gave us some cool amount of keys, tokens, and really helped us with starting out. So all of that was really sick. But yeah, also make sure you guys type /free rank to claim yourself a free rank. That'll definitely help you out. But let's go ahead and go get into it, guys. So we figured out a couple things here. So we have these modifier boxes, so we can add these to our tool, and it'll increase the amount of tokens and gems that you can collect with your tool, which is pretty cool. We also have been getting these gen slots from prestiging, so yeah, every time you get these milestones, I believe, you can go ahead and, yeah, you usually get a gen slot voucher, which just adds an extra slot so you can have more gens. We also have this collector now, so I don't really need this whole mechanism. I just need to put all of them in one chunk, and then I can just sell from here, which is also really awesome. I did sell one of these gen slots, probably for a little too cheap, but just to get some money going. But yeah, let's go ahead and claim some of these gen slots right now, because why not? You know, we probably are going to want those, and I shouldn't be selling them. We also have a good amount of gems, so let's actually go ahead and upgrade our backpack here, so that we can carry more stuff and we don't have to sell as frequently. So we have a copper backpack now. We also found out that there's these like different upgrades that you can do to your tool that also increases your multi, your tokens, and also your movement speed, which is pretty sick. So I just skipped up to a T3 hoe because I have a decent amount of money. But pretty much you just need a certain prestige and then some money, and you can just buy these, which are just going to directly help you and boost your progression and multis, which is just really cool. We can actually look in /multis, and you can see like armor, tool upgrade. Like the tool upgrade is definitely a super high one. As well as our token greed is starting to pop off for sure. We have about, what, 4.2 mil. I got 420 tokens, guys, so let's just go ahead, and we currently, I think, can now get Keyfinder and TNT Blast. But yeah, we're also nearing Prestige 10, and we'll be able to go to the mining area. But let's go ahead and just put a little bit in Keyfinder, why not? I'll put like 250 levels there. We also upgraded our fortune a bit. And, oh, okay, wait, we have an event going on right now as well. So let's pick, oh, okay, it looks like I missed it. Oops, we were going to pick heads too. That's a rip. Okay, let's go to the spawn and open up some of these crate keys that we got. We can also open up these modifiers. And it looks like we got some gem ones. I think those are going to be pretty decent. We also have these tool perk cubes that we've been getting. So we can go ahead and add perks. And we also haven't really got a better pet yet, sadly, but that's definitely in the works. But let's see here. Tool perks, and then I think we can just roll a perk here. And we got tokens perk. Okay, interesting. So I think it's added, and then we can re-roll this. So I feel like tokens perk, not terrible. Um, but yeah, I think one is the lowest, so we ideally want 5. So I say we just re-roll this. Okay, token merchant 3. That seems pretty decent. Let's see. Token merchant 3. When this pickaxe perk will provide your pickaxe. Okay, so once we get to pickaxe, that'll be pretty good. So I guess it's really not the best, but let's go ahead and add some modifiers that we got on here. I think we have 3 slots right now. At Prestige 10, 20, 40, we'll get more. So I guess we can just add all of these for now. Oh, okay, so we can just right click these and then they're applied. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to the warp now. Let's go to the farm. You know, we're about to be able to go to the first forest, I think it is, yeah. Or, oh, in mines. Oh, wait, I think we can go to the mines now, technically. So, let's see. We probably have to do /warp. Mines warp? No, it says Prestige 10. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know why. I guess you can mine at your island, but we'll just go ahead and go here. Should we get a couple pets? I think we should. We have like 100k money. So let's just go ahead and open up like 3 pet eggs a couple of times. Okay, looks like we got some pets, some bloom pets. Let's go ahead and look in our pet storage here. Okay. Ooh, we got the mythic penguin. Okay, we're definitely gonna equip that. That gives us a 0.06 base XP boost, but we should be able to level up a decent amount. So I think we're good for pets for now. I think if we look in here, uh, yeah, penguin is pretty decent. I'm assuming that there's different eggs at the different places, so I think that'll be good for now. Obviously didn't get extremely lucky, but I mean, I'll definitely take a mythic because I keep getting those common ones. And I'll delete those extra ones out. But yeah, you guys could just see how OP we're getting now. We're about to hit Prestige 8 now. We're getting just so much XP. Once we start leveling up this pet, it should help us out even more. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, we just hit Prestige 8. We hit a milestone, got a gen slot, as well as some grind crates. And I forgot, we're going to go ahead and open up some crate keys really quickly. Um, so let's just go here. We got some loot keys. Should I just open? Let's just open all of them. We're going to get more for sure. Okay, so looks like we got a good amount of tokens as well as a gen slot, which I think the gen slots are really like some of the best things you can get in here. Looks like we're also getting some gems and stuff, and then let's open up all the relic keys really quickly. Okay, relic keys are super OP, guys. We got some player shops, which is not too bad, some boosters, a couple more relic keys, and then some gen slots. So we're gonna have a bunch more gen slots. I need to start buying gens with our money, technically, but let's just go ahead, warp over to starter farm, and I'm gonna go ahead and just grind a little bit off camera, I think. And then once we get to the next area, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. So I will be right back. Alright guys, and we are back and are just about to hit level 70, which means that we'll be able to go ahead and prestige 10 as promised, guys. So there we go. Prestige 10, I can turn auto prestige back on now. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. But we got another tool per cube as well as a gen slot, which is pretty nice. We also randomly got this party cake from an event. So we can go ahead and open that. I think we'll get some gems, money, boosters, and oh, it looks like we got 5 gen slots, which is actually insane. So that looks awesome, and it looks like you've unlocked the copper head start bundle. So I guess if we go in slash bundles, oh, okay, yeah, so we can go ahead and spend credits and get a little bit of a boost if we wanted to. There's also a week 1 and week 2 bundle, but we won't do that right now. We'll go ahead and get this tool per cube though. Let's go ahead and switch this over to an axe, and then I think if we do slash warp, I don't know why I switched to an axe. We should be going to the cave and the pickaxe. And we saved a decent amount of tokens, so we should be able to upgrade this a little bit. Then we have that token merchant perk that we got earlier on here, so that is pretty nice. And then it looks like we still have some bloom pet eggs over here, so let's go ahead and just get some more of those. We have like 100k, so let's just open like, we'll open 3 sets of these and see what pets we have in here. So it looks like we got some wolf pets, some more penguins. I think if we unequip this, we should be able to do some fusion potentially. Um, let's see, I don't know why. Or we need golden and rainbow, and then we also need gems, I guess, but I don't know if I need to take these out of the backpack or what. But I guess we can also do pet upgrades here as well. I think we've looked at these before though, but we need, yeah, a bunch of acorns to be able to do that. Looks like the penguin pet is still the best one, but I feel like we should um, be able to fuse these. I mean, it says mythic rainbow in here. I don't know why they're not showing up in here. Maybe the fusion isn't set up right now. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. So we'll just go ahead and equip the penguin for now. And let's go ahead. Yeah, we could use the AFK mining block. I need to start taking advantage of that. But let's look around the mine really quickly over here. So it looks like we also have the access to the forge now. We can just type slash forge, or we can come talk to this guy. You could get totem forges here, which give you multipliers. Let's see. It looks like, yeah, you could get like copper ones. We could get diamond. So it looks like we need to collect some copper right now, I think is what we can get. I wonder if there's iron or other things here. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Can I mine just like, yeah, okay. I think you can just mine these. And then we're going to get gems, tokens, you know, the whole shebang. And I think a chance of getting those runes, which then we can go ahead and use those. Let's see, let's just kind of run around the mine area, take a little ganderly stroll and just see what we see. Like, I think this is copper, right? So, if we mine that, will that give us, okay, I don't really know, guys. I'll be honest, I really do not know, but I think we could just keep mining these. Um, and then, yeah, it looks like we're getting XP and everything, so I guess we just have to, I don't know, I feel like farming might still be better right now. But let's see, I guess if we upgrade this a little bit, we could get more tokens. As well as XP finder might be good as well, but I mean, we've already been maxing out the hoe, so I don't really know what the strategy is. We could upgrade Shockwave, which will spawn 10 nearby ores. That seems pretty decent. And makes things a lot better, but I mean, token greed is something we definitely need. So let's just go ahead and throw like 250 into that. Maybe a little bit more. I mean, we have a good amount of tokens. I could also get like 1 or 2 levels of fortune, and then we definitely want to get this XP one. So let's just go ahead and use all the tokens we had saved up. And now let's go back to one of these ores here. We'll just go to these ones. They're super easy to mine. And let's see. Okay, so it looks like we're getting not a whole ton of XP, considering we have to like actively and manually run around and find different ones or just keep mining. I don't know. There's probably a good spot in here that we could use, but I don't know. I feel like this might have been a mistake. I feel like we should have just kept maxing out the hoe. It seems like the hoe is a lot better. Maybe the higher mines are better, but I feel like you come here mainly to go ahead and get these forged pieces. So yeah, if we look in here again, these all are just better armor. So like we have the leather armor right now, and this is giving us token multis. But I guess so this one will give us up to a 3 times multi, gives us more tokens. It looks like all of them, I believe, are tokens, so that is all pretty cool. But you know, we made it here, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably wrap this one up here, guys. And yeah, I'll do some off-camera grinding, of course, you know, keep expanding our gens. But if you guys enjoyed the OP Legends and you guys want to see more gens, make sure to smash that like button for me, comment down below, subscribe if you aren't already, share the video around with some friends, guys. It all really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate all the support. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.